Hello everyone and welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy stream. This is part 5. We have just done the room of requirement. We've got this fancy new room. Look at this. Look at all this. And now I've got to go and meet Sebastian now. So let's be on our way. And also I'm just updating a few bits and bobs. So hope you're doing well. Alright then, let's rock and roll. If I were just a bit... Hogwarts.
I'm sorry.
We'll wait here. Here he is, Sebastian. You alright, buddy?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
This way.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Oh yeah.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this
chooses
place?
the wizard.
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse.
The
Professors
Blasting
say
Curse.
it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo. Done it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll... The Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first
Very
time
good.
Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Meeting a
Oh,
new
God,
student will be
the meeting,
precisely
don't I?
what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Ancient magic?
I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello,
Hogwarts.
Sebastian. Wait.
Hello,
You there?
Sebastian.
I can hear
Where's
you.
that?
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
Did you just come
How
from the
did you get in
Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me.
Don't
No
lie
one
to me.
Stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
Arrogant
You
tosser,
breathe
isn't he?
a word about this place to anyone, and
Yep.
not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you
So I
very
just
much.
meant-
I know what you
I
meant.
know what you meant.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Bloody hell, mate, but you're fun at parties, ain't you?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, nice pipe.
Might some kind soul help me?
Hello. Do you need a bit of help?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Ugh.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends
Got
at
no
school?
friends?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Right, sorry, folks, I'm distracted again. There we go. Okie dokie. Find her gobstones. Bloody hell, you think people don't know what to do themselves, all there is, so they expect Wilfred here to do it for them. go this way. Not any gobstones
Better
around
keep an
there.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Aha.
It's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Well,
I
I've got
hardly
one.
see what all the fuss is about.
I do get nervous when the elves fly into the room.
Oh, God. Sorry, folks. It's just a bit distracted. Fuck.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah, so there it is. Got it. So that's two.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, bub. You alright? How you doing? What is that other one here? Is got it. Right, that's three. Let's go and get another one. Oh God, not another one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones. Hey?
What are you up to now?
Well, that's none of your business, is it? You cynic.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. It's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh,
I
two
hardly
more
see what
left
all
to
the fuss is
collect.
about.
She better bloody pay me well for this. Oh, look at all these paintings on the wall. They're great, aren't they? Where are you? Oh, I've done a challenge. Completed it. Well, what's the bleeding point of this?
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, for God's sake.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Ah, jeez. Oh God, I don't know why I've got the bloody giggles. I sound like a right idiot, don't I? I hope I'm going the right bleeding way.
When what was lost has been found.
Ah, Jesus. Ah, sign of madness and laughing, isn't it? But it's this game, it's hilarious. Does it, Jake? Right then.
I can sense someone close to you need your help.
I'll bugger you then.
Revelio.
Bloody gobstones. Tell you what, we'll go outside. Bloody gobstones. Let's go look for them, see if they're up here somewhere. Up here. They're up here anywhere, are they? I can't even go on the balcony. That's bloody bullshit, ain't it? We'll go here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's better be one here. Ah, there it is.
Just one more gobstone. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I was looking in the wrong bleeding room all along. I feel a right pillock now. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. What am I like, eh?
you've had
I've
more
got your
luck than I
balls.
did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
It was daytime again, look. Alright, mate.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Right then, let's rock and roll.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Ugh. Just travelling through Hogwarts again. Did some side quests.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Oh, but it's creepy down here.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Protego! Lumos! Lumos!
Go on, off you go. Devil's Snare.
It seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Ah, piece of piss. Right then, where's that red-headed bit? I mean, teacher, sorry, can't say things like that. Professor Garlic, are you here? I want to learn more herbology because I love me plants so much.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity
She
for
fancies
green,
him.
so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Oh, that's nice. In other words, piss off.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
I'm just being a pillock.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's none of your business, sugar.
I did tell you not to put too much back.
Not much going on, is there?
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yes, I have, and you bloody owe me big
Hello,
time for this.
Duncan. I have the proof you
Cock.
wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Sorry, I've just seen a funny meme. I would share it with you, but I ain't got a camera. I don't want to see my ugly mush anyway. Right then, kids. Let's do another quest. Let's go outside and see if I can find any in the castle grounds.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who bloody... Where can I get things up? Ah! I know! We'll go to Hogsmeade, see if we can get some there. Do I sell any plant doodahs here? Yes! Right then. I better be bloody in luck, otherwise I'm going to make myself look a right pillar, can I?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Let's get crack-a-lacking.
Defender might seem like half a crowd.
Oh, you dick. I'm sorry, I mean... You absolute bloody... hamster. Defense against the dark arts class.
You think knowing spells...
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
What a most tentacular. Where the bloody hell am I getting them from? Oh, come on. Oh shit, in all moments. So this. I'm gonna take. Aha! Yes! Of course, I should have known by the bloody symbol, you daft idiot. Right then, full speed ahead, mister. Hang on, I can bleeding fly there, can't I? What? I can't fly? What a swizz. Oh, excuse me.
Does it get any
I do apologise.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello there, I'm after some venomous tentacular and some mandrake.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. welcome to Dogweed and Death
Oh,
Camp.
thanks.
Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uproot,
You just
you'll be
said.
the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
500 quid for a mandrake. How are the Oh, sell items. What can I sell? 60 quid for that. What about this? Oh, I don't want to sell that. It's too much. Gosh, you don't get nothing for bloody cheap here, do you? I don't want to sell that. Sexy.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Right, that's it. I'll go find me bleeding self if I have to.
What are you up to now?
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favourites. They are sweet as can be, it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality from bitter root berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your... whatever that says. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. Oh, that's nice. Aha! Got very much tentacular.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
Where's the mandrakes? Where's the teacher?
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's
Oh,
your
I.
background?
Oh, how nice of you to
Flirting,
ask.
are you?
Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week.
Oh, I bet he did. Right then.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
That's it. I've had enough. Let's have a look. Bloody Swiss. I gotta buy them and I ain't got enough dollar. Ah,
I've
well.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo.
Oh yeah, I complete another Merlin's trial. Let's do another. Whee!
Confringo.
Any more?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What are the others like?
Revelio.
Where are the others? Oh, someone's building a piece here.
Revelio.
I can't find it. I can't see a bloody thing, though. Aha!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Merlin himself would be proud. Right then, another one. Should do that. Find more. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
What does this one involve? What to do on this one then?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Yes. Right then. Incendio.
What do I do here?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Not really good, is it? See? Oh, what do I do here? What's that? What's that? Good. Go up. Up.
Revelio.
I have no idea what I'm doing here, folks. Come on. I don't think I've learnt Flipendo yet, so I might have to come back to that one. Ah, well. Return to Professor Weasley now. Hogwarts. We'll get it. Go ahead. Hello, Mrs. Weasley.
I have
How are
the
you?
moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
There you go there. And then wall decorations.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Oh, go on.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Well then. Uh, there we are. Yes.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Yeah, nice blue. Yeah, that's nice.
there's a new pair of gloves.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
They cannot believe how many beasts you have here. thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.